for Twitch to load up.
Jeeves, I can't tell. Is that a good roll? That's pretty decent.
Well, it's the same as mine. It's slightly above average. Pretty decent.
Yeah, true.
Fairly ironic that it's the same number as mine.
To be honest, I just got.
I'm pretty sure it's below average, but details.
I think 1050 is average.
Yeah. 10. I'm pretty sure it actually would be 1100 because of how the numbers roll.
What
anyway,
were we doing?
Actually, it might be 1050, so I don't know statistics. Shut up. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Sigil Storms. Last time, you won the arena. Congratulations. I already gave you the money, right?
What? No, I don't think we got any money.
I don't remember.
No, I don't have any. Let me double check here. I actually don't remember. Oh yes, we did. 18,000. Okay, I'm checking the bag. It's
like, I'm pretty sure I gave you the money because I'm pretty sure I made a point that, like, they gave you the money, it looked to be real, etc., etc.
Yeah, we got the money.
All right. So the crowds would still be cheering at this point, as you're being led back out of the arena for now. Let's move you to at least the Northbridge map. As you are the new champions of the arena here, and supposedly strongest, at least out of everyone they have tested, in the world. Excel, the arena master, is there with you, and he will make a note. So, what do you plan to do now? Perhaps we could convince you to make a few showings, unless you have somewhere more important you need to go.
How much would you pay us per showing?
Pay.
I believe we've got some business to do up north.
Yeah, better say pay.
It would be cultivating your fame. Most people would do that for its own benefit, though. If you do not wish to do so, we won't force you.
My grandmother once told me that artists should never perform their art just for fame.
Yeah, sorry, but fame only goes so far.
Yes, well, that's why you actually win for the money.
Yeah.
The fame is just a bonus.
Yeah, well...
Well, seeing as you seem to have a more grounded sense of priorities, I suppose we won't keep you too long.
Well, it's been fun in that, kicking the butts of all the combatants, but I think we've got things to do, so shall we be off?
I suppose we can be off. I feel like there's something else that we could do right now. Some sort of words of fate are calling to me, but let's be off. We have work to do. We have tinkering to tinker.
We do. Actually, speaking of which, we need to go and get some funding. Which I can't actually remember. I'm trying to remember what they said about that one.
Thank you once again for the opportunity, and please next time find some people who are actually a challenge.
Jade, come on. That last group was really nasty.
We took care of them pretty easily.
Don't make excuses. Let's go.
Alright, we turn and walk away.
Alright. Alright, cool. So, where were you intending to head next then? And again, Risu, just make a comment somewhere in text when you have clear stuff around because noises.
Yeah, your server muted right now.
Yes. So, where did you wish to go next?
I remember, I'm trying to remember what the general said about, because he was willing to put some money towards manufacturing of weaponry.
Yes, he is. However, you would have to locate him you'd have to locate him to begin with.
Right, and
it can't be that hard to get information where a big red guy went.
Were we told that he disappeared with his posse, or did
you? As you understand, I don't remember if you were told explicitly.
He kind of. Oh. Okay, sorry, I just read that message.
Yeah, you don't know if you was told explicitly that he did that, but you wouldn't be surprised if he left with his group.
Well, I think we got a good idea in understanding that he might have left with the group because the Inquisitor were trying to track them down. couldn't find a trace of him.
Yeah.
He sucks at his job. He's quite funny.
The funny thing is, the Inquisitor does not suck at his job. He's just being made a fool of.
Yeah. I could make a bigger fool if I shoot his fancy hat off.
Being that these are humanoids, and being that I'm a ranger, and being that I know a bunch of information about these, can I try to track them?
You may. Go ahead and roll.
So I have advantage because humanoids.
Yep. Good thing you have advantage.
Clever girl.
Very good thing that you have advantage.
So
All right,
I'm just gonna go to the last area that we knew that they were, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, Jeeves, you could probably unmute.
Yeah.
Apparently now I'm like.
Oh my goodness.
Jeeves went to the whisper chat.
Sorry, everything. I tried to mute Risu, and then my clicking went berserk. All right.
All right, so we'll just wait for Reese to get
Actually
back.
muted Silver as well.
Jesus H Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry.
So you'll head to the last place where you knew they were, and you begin kind of tracking them around, and you're able to track them fairly easily to where you encountered the Inquisitor the other day. I get a feeling that they were around this warehouse or building that he was at, and the trail for them starts to head south. By the time you get towards the edge of the city and out there, though, you feel as though the trail, it's not so much that you've lost the trail, but the trail doesn't feel right.
Oh my god. We've been duped.
So the trail doesn't feel right. What does it feel like?
As far as you can tell, it's still them like heading south, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like, you get the feeling that it's not them actually heading south. It's more as though it's something led to make you believe they're going south.
Does it feel like they were doubling back on their trail? Does it feel like they have some sort of magic thing going on that's leaving footprints, or technical thing that's leaving footprints?
Is there anything
Go
we can
ahead and roll another
Yeah.
survival.
Can I join in on this one?
Again with advantage?
Again with advantage.
Do you feel I could join in on this one? Seeing
Oh
that
boy.
I might be.
You
Go
can roll as well.
Okay.
But you don't have advantage. You can't quite, like, you do get the feeling that they did double back, but wherever then they broke off on this track, you're not sure where.
How's he meant to pay me?
Shiki, are we able to contact them?
I
Didn't
don't.
we have a sending stone or something?
Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I was about to say I never got rid of that sending stone. So I'm gonna send our contact a little message saying I want my payment.
So this entire time, Jade has realized that they had a sending stone, but actually was trying to track.
Shiki has money on the mind, so.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like 3 hours later or so, however long it's been, she's like, "All right, I'm lost. Call
It
them."
was. Hey, it was worth a shot. If we could know where their actual camp is, it might have been useful.
All right. So Shiki, you send the message off, like requesting the money. You get a message back. Head back to Ashenport. We'll speak there.
Well, that was simple. Jade, we're going home.
All right.
All
well,
aboard the lobster. All aboard the lobster.
let's go to Ashenport then, I guess.
But I say, I don't think we don't have any business here. Anything to buy? No. Unless
Nothing really major. I mean, there's only 2 of us anyways, so. I mean.
Yeah, no, apparently.
I guess.
Also-
I don't know. There's probably nothing really that we need to get unless we wanted to buy more weapons and stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Can I pick
yeah.
up a potion of healing, greater healing?
You
Just
may.
so I have an additional one on our way
Uh,
through.
cost on that as you go through, because that's a pretty generic potion. It's not going to be hard to find one of those. But let me double check what the price would be. Potions of healing. Greater healing, you said?
Yes, please.
Alright, so that is an uncommon.
Jade!
Yeah, Shiki.
Haggle.
You don't
Haggle.
want Jade to
So the price you're looking at to get a potion of greater healing is going to be about 99 gold pieces.
I do have to say that, Jeeves, because Jade is terrible with money.
All right,
Yeah, see-
all right, Shiki. Can you roll me a persuasion on having Jade haggle, if Silver allows it?
So
Shiki, roll persuasion.
Wait,
Your
hang on.
persuasion roll is to get Jade to haggle.
Oh my god, you are...
Alright, Jade, you kind of want to haggle. You get the feeling that you should probably haggle.
You wanna...
Jade looks at Shiki for a moment, sighs, turns back to the person who's offering the potion, and says, "Let me see.
She don't want to haggle!
What about 82?"
Roll a persuasion.
That was actually a really good.
That's not terrible.
82, it's not too terribly unreasonable. I suppose I could part ways with it for 82.
Deal. She ends the 82 gold.
Don't worry, Jeeves. I never expect you to reach thatch level of haggling. That was dumb. That was dumb haggling.
It's not her strong suit.
What was that other roll for?
Figure out how much gold I had left here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
guess
now
we're
I've got a
gonna-
third one of them.
I guess we're gonna make the trip back to Ashen. Just gotta double check. Before we do that.
That was probably the most succinct haggling ever, I think.
Yeah. No, okay. Oh, yeah, I did pick up Solaria with +1. Okay. I remember
Yes, you did pick up the gun.
Can we try to
now. I
find
would've cried.
Alto? What do you have for weaponry right now? Can we find a weapon that's better than what he's got?
I know Yasana's looking for a new weapon too, so
she's got a
guessing
plus-
the two would go in the same direction.
She's got +1 great axe. That's strong version.
Can we find a +2 great axe in the city? Just a plain +2, and then Alto can switch versus constructs.
I think that would be cheap enough for us to use.
No,
Goodbye.
+2 is only going to be, at most, will be 5,000 for a weapon, and that's that's extremely expensive.
But so isn't it half? That'd be half our winnings with it. The 5,000.
Yeah, can we sell a +1 or barter with it and trade that?
Better
for...
say we could sell the. Well, we don't really need to keep that +1 anymore, because
Right. So
the one she's already got is better than her +1 by default.
Yeah, so if you want to try to sell the +1 for starters and find a weaponsmith in general, go ahead and roll an investigation. Feel free to have someone help.
I
Yeah.
know a weaponsmith. I know a
Actually-
weaponsmith. I have.
Actually, that
I
is true. Shiki has already met one, so Shiki can take you directly to the weaponsmith.
Alto,
No,
you okay
no.
with this, by the way? Because it's your weapon. All right, just want to make sure.
All right, so Shiki, you lead back to the weaponsmith. I've already forgotten what he is.
Wasn't he a half something? Half?
Was he a half something? I don't remember.
I can't remember. We should probably make notes on these random.
I think. Oh god, that was so long ago. I think he was half human. I just don't remember the other half.
Half
Let's
dwarf.
assume he was. Oh god.
I quit. I can't deal with these ambushes anymore.
Anyway, so you get there, you'll find him. Let's say he was a half elf, because I think that sounds right. You kind of see there he's working with the various metals there. You see Shiki comes back with a friend and just looks at him. Ah, you brought a friend this time.
Actually,
You're looking for an actual weapon this time?
I brought a few.
Ah, so you did. What
Hi.
can I help you all with?
Come
Well,
on, put the axe on the no, wait, let's do it first. Put the axe on the table.
Shiki is trying to teach me how to haggle better, and so we would like to buy a +2 great axe.
A +2 great axe. So a great axe with improved magical capabilities.
I wanna add that the moment Jay said teach me how to haggle better, did you see just like a cold sweat go down?
Everybody in the room face palms except for the shopkeep who's now rubbing their hands greedily.
Alright, let's see. For a great axe of that quality,
we have this one that's slightly less good as yours, but we're hoping to trade and pay a little bit.
But I say, could we maybe get a bit off the price for it? It's still a pretty good axe.
It's still sharp.
Alright. He'll go into the back and he'll eventually come out with another great axe. You notice that this one is kind of funny in a way because the axe head itself looks as though it's a stick that has a small anchor tied to it.
Oh dear.
Risu,
you don't have Identify, do you?
Why would an eldritch knight have Identify?
I don't know. Do you have it?
No.
Because you're a magic user?
Alright. Can, Arcana's just gonna tell me it's magic and I already know that, so...
Do you really?
Can
I Arcana it?
Yeah,
and maybe Insight too.
Can we Insight or Arcana this to see what...
You can Insight or Arcana this, either or.
They're both the same number for me.
She can trust him completely.
Hey, I made a good deal with him earlier, so why do I have to doubt him?
Fair.
Can I both?
Can I both? Because I'm actually...
You can do both if you wish. You can do both
I'm interested
if
in both. I don't know as if I get advantage on this. Probably don't.
I'll roll the Arcana, just roll.
Alright, cool.
So, Shiki, you completely have to take him at his word, and you trust his word. Jade, you're taking him at his word, and you can tell that this item is definitely magical.
Alright, cool.
Yasana, you can tell that this item is very magical. It's got a pretty strong magical effect to it, and you're taking him at his word. He seems pretty trustworthy.
Yeah.
Oh, these low
So,
rolls.
I haven't seen a great axe that looks quite so seaworthy before. What's this one's special property?
Well, it is more magically inclined than the normal one that you're offering back, of course. And beyond that, you will find that it actually functions completely fine underwater.
Interesting.
So it's a really good axe that works underwater?
Effectively, yes.
So do we get the feeling that this might be a +2 great axe?
The way he's implying its magical ability, and those of you who got good Arcana rolls can tell that yes, this is more powerful than what the +1 you're trading back is.
Okay, that's what we want to know.
+2 underwater great axe. Okay.
So if we were to maybe do a trade with us also giving up some gold, what kind of price were you looking at?
Also, how well does this work above water?
He takes the great axe, he twists around his body, and he swings it at a nearby mannequin. And the mannequin is cleaved in half. Pretty good, I think.
Fairly well, okay.
I've also got to ask, is this a day after the arena fight, or the same day?
I figured this would be the afternoon.
Okay, just need to double check. I think I was on too lucky.
Alright, so you are intending to trade the old great axe you have for this one here.
Yeah. Correct.
Let's see, for this particular great axe, it would be very difficult for me to part with it for anything less than 3,000. Though, with the axe you're offering in return, I could probably go for 280, or 2,800.
Checking to see if that's a good price.
2,800?
So you're saying the original axe is only worth 200 to you?
About that, yes.
That Insight 15 is to see if that's a good price or not.
You can tell that it's... For what you would know, like, of a for what you know of weaponry, also roll me would be a good check. Roll me another Arcana as well. As far as you can tell, magic weapons of this quality typically are fairly expensive. You feel like they might not be quite this expensive, but at the same time, you get the feeling he's not shortchanging you.
Oh, come on now. You could give us maybe a bit more of a discount.
Oh, Shiki. I'm the one doing the haggling here, right?
Oh
Sure.
boy.
Yes, yes. You wanted me to practice my haggling. You said that I really needed some work on it and that I wasn't good at it at all. And so I should probably do the haggling here, right?
Oh dear.
She turns back to the shopkeep. What about 2,500?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed that I let you do that because I've got lucky.
No, can't go for it for that cheap. Nope.
All right, sounds fair. She's not good at that.
Hey, lovely. So he will wait for the 2,800 gold, and he will hand you this great axe.
At this point, you hear a revolver barrel just spin, and then click. Ah, damn it! Wrong bullet, wrong chamber.
All right, she tosses that at him.
And he'll take it. He'll take all the gold, count it out, nod. Perfect. Is there anything else you would like?
No, we're good.
I do have some business I need to discuss. I'll wait until she leaves.
Which she?
Me?
You mean all of them?
Jade.
Well, when I leave, we're all leaving, so feel free to discuss your issues now.
In that case, Jade, just I knew I had some this. No, I can't find it. Damn it! Can't keep my mouth shut.
Jade's just gonna stand there and look over at Yasana.
Unless Yasana, is this a private matter?
It's a business matter.
That you don't
Everything's a
want
business
none of
matter.
us to
We just did a business matter.
She doesn't want. I do not believe that she wants you there to haggle in her stead.
Fine, I won't haggle in her stead then. Even though
Thank you.
obviously
Stop
I am better
using
than
that
everyone
word.
else here.
hear. You stop using that.
I need to procure a new blade. And
What
I
sort of
see
blade
your
are you-
wares.
What sort of blade are you interested in?
A great sword. I just need to see your wares.
Let's go through and see. I have a number of wares, though in the word of great swords. I do have a magical item of similar strength and quality as the one she has. Other than that, we'd have to be more specific.
Well, I figure if you have multiple magic great swords that you've acquired over time that you're going to tell me, you show me what you have, and we can make a determination from there which one I'm interested in.
In out-of-game terms, I'm trying to see what you want.
I'm only looking
Because
for
I
a
don't have
plus
shit
2.
prepared.
I'm only looking for a +2, but I don't need the underwater ship for Yasana. Maybe
Yeah.
adamantine, but
Yeah. I look through the various weapons he has. For the most part, you can see that he actually only pulls out one greatsword. I don't actually have many in the way of great swords, just this one here.
alright, Yasana will take a look at it.
I'm gonna take a
Right.
look at it
With
too.
Arcana.
Right, both of you can tell that it is a decently strong magical greatsword. There don't seem to be any particularly special effects that you can tell about it. You're not sure if any are anyway.
That's not a bad thing.
So basically, a
All right.
+2 blank.
Yeah. For this, I would probably be willing to part with it for probably 2,500.
2,500? Okay. Let me offer you 3 things as well to sell on my own behalf.
You can't use
Oh.
me. I know how you work. Yasana.
750 for This, she'll pull out the +1 greatsword she has. 750 for this, the maul. And 725 for this, the pike.
He'll look at all of them in turn, think for a moment, and kind of shake his head. That is, you were expecting to get quite a lot back for those items.
Did I say 7?
You
Yes.
said 750.
I'm sorry, I meant to say 2. My
Okay.
mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm like, wait a minute, what did I say?
I think she meant 750 total.
You
Yeah.
are expecting to get a good deal back from that. I could probably be willing to go with, as a bulk deal, perhaps something more in the area of 200 for each.
I'm gonna
Sounds
insight.
like we swayed to be nice enough for that.
Insight.
He seems to just be haggling as though he would be haggling as any ordinary businessman was. He's
I can understand doing a little bit of a bulk discount and just bundling the price to be kind to you today.
excellent. So then, with that, that'll be 600 off the cost. Yeah, sounds about fair. So that would be then 1900, I believe. 1900, yes.
Go ahead and take that out of the party load
Sounds
if you
right.
want.
I think Yasana actually has that.
Oh, well, that's nice. Good sir, would you
1900?
happen to know anyone who would be
No.
able to help
I think
my
900 out party.
help Valanka increase her weaponry? Or would you be
How
able
do you
to?
increase what? Wait.
You wish to give your dragon lizard thing armor and weaponry?
Oh, just weaponry. She has very sharp teeth, and I'm hoping to make them either sharper or do something better. Maybe, I don't know, poison? That'd be
You would
fun.
perhaps be better off speaking to a stable master, I'd expect.
Could you
I'm
point
not
me in the
very
direction?
good
of
at. I'm not actually in my area of expertise. I wouldn't know.
I mean, maybe some barding, he might be able to point you in the right direction, but...
Barding
Yeah,
would
I-
not help her.
Yeah, I only also deal with weapons meant for humanoid creatures.
I figured
Unless
as much.
you,
I was just hoping for some directions.
Can Valanka carry a dagger in
No,
his mouth?
no, her. No.
No. No.
So, Valanka can't be a complete badass and, like, jump off a building with a dagger in her mouth,
No.
kill
She's-
someone that way?
She's
Oh.
not Rapide. She's just a thing. She's just an animal.
Ugh.
But yeah, I can't think of any sort of armory that would be good for her because she gets +4 from her proficiency bonus. So, yeah. So can I, if we're all done here, can I take a look around, see if I can find someone to add an effect to hers?
You may roll an investigation.
Yeah.
You don't find anything.
Can I have Valanka sniff one out with her -4 in investigation?
Valanka sniffing one out would not really lead you to actually locating one because how do you know what one of them would smell like?
We've been to one before, which we got the +1 things. Question mark.
Yep, that's
No.
one thing. It's all right.
Yeah.
And go ahead. Roll an investigation for her as well.
Yeah, better.
Alright. You're still not able to particularly find anyone of the skill that you feel you would need.
Is there a city garden that might be maintained?
You have seen a few city guards around with various mounts and whatnot, but they've all been like horses or horse-like creatures,
I think she said
and it's
garden.
all been just armor.
I said
Nobody-
garden,
Oh, garden.
like a city park.
Yeah, you've actually passed through a few of them, so you could find one without trouble.
What about this
I'm
number
pretty sure those
13
are
on the
maintained
map?
by druids, which